If your team doesn't trust you, nothing else matters. But you also have to trust your team. Hi, I'm Scott. I'm a life and leadership coach. And for the last 35 plus years, I've been on an inward journey while building successful businesses, a great marriage, family, friends, and learning to find inner peace and happiness along the way. And at 70, what I know is that the answers you're seeking, you already have. And I'd love to help you find them. If your team doesn't trust you, really nothing else matters in the long run. That's the foundation for success. If your team trusts you that it's safe to make mistakes, to contradict, to challenge, to come up with new ideas, if they don't feel safe and they trust that you have their best interests at heart, they're not going to take a chance. They're not going to step out and take a bullet for you either. And that is what makes teams successful, is that speed of trust that's so important. But it's also just as important as you can read all about what trust looks like and how to develop it and all that, but do you trust your team? And if not, why not? I know I had a hard time in the beginning when I started empowering my team because I was afraid of failure, so much so that it was really hard for me to let go of control. I was a micromanager saying I wanted to empower, but I had to work on my own fear of failure, my own fear of loss of image first. So building trust with your team, it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to be consistent with it, and you can screw it up real quick. But also working on yourself as to why do I have such a hard time trusting? And working through those beliefs and those fears, and you can learn to be a leader that people want to follow because they do trust you and you trust in them, and those teams can accomplish anything. If anything I said resonated, message me to book a free coaching call.